press conference for the opening Bennetts BSB Round race at Oulton Park. Stop you, Scott, your first podium finish here at Oulton Park. Tough race, but you closed in on Danny in the end to get that third place.
Yeah, no, I was quite happy. The race one, I got a really good start. I felt really good in the beginning. The bike felt perfect. I thought, right, now I can go with Josh and Tommy. I know they got pace. I thought, I'm happy here. This is good. Red flag came out. We had a restart. The start was not bad, but somebody come across in the start, dropped me back, and then I didn't really feel good with the bike, and I was struggling to kind of improve the lap time. I needed more time to get the tyres to come back in, and when the tyres came to me, then I was really fast, and then I couldn't get past the guys because their riding style was quite different. So it was a little bit frustrating race, but I know I have the speed. Then when I got out alone, I went past Danny. I was catching Brad so fast. I just needed like 2 more laps. Maybe I could have caught a bit more, but we didn't have them laps, so we have 2 races tomorrow, and I've gained a lot of confidence, so I'm happy.
Moving on to Brad. Brad, it must feel a big relief now to be back on the podium after a tough start to the year. It started to improve at Cadwell, but you've really shone today.
Yeah, I mean the season definitely hasn't gone to plan. We haven't really been as strong as we wanted to be. We made a big step at Cadwell Park, and the luck just wasn't there in both races. But we followed that on into this round and was fairly strong in qualifying. And the first part of the race I felt okay. And then sort of the last five or six laps I struggled a bit with the rear tyre, just losing a bit of traction, but yeah, I'm happy to be back on the box, and it was nice to be out at the front. It's the first time with the front boys all year, so I learnt a lot in myself. I learnt a lot with the bike, so we've got 2 chances again tomorrow, so if we can do the same sort of job, I'll be more than happy.
Your 7th win of the season, 3 out of 3 so far at Oulton Park. Talk us through the race, because it was stop-start, and how did you put that race together?
Yeah, the stop-start meant we had to start on the same tyre we begun with, so it's the same for everybody, but it just adds another element. It was quite difficult towards the end of the race for sure, but early on I tried to control the race, tried to lead, but I couldn't shake Tom, and when he come past I was like happy to just follow him for a bit, but then I started to get a little concerned because his pace was really strong. He didn't look desperate or out of control, looked really like a controlled ride, and I started to think that it could be a problem, making a pass maybe later in the race. And then unluckily, something went wrong with his bike, and I was lucky, not to come in contact, because any time when you're in a slipstream and the bike in front stops, it's quite tricky to move that quick. So that was fortunate. And then I had Brad. I saw on my lap board that it was Brad, and I saw in qualifying he was strong at Cadwell. He was strong, so I knew he wasn't going to just go away. And as the tyre started to deteriorate at the end of the race, I was thinking that it has to be the same for everybody. It can't be just my tyre that feels this bad. So I pushed on, hoping that that the feeling would be just as bad for him, and finally I was able to see a little gap on the board starting to show, and just happy to bring it home, and obviously the most important place, so pleased with that.